Hey all, wanted to take a moment to show you our hoop cam. We're doing some maintenance on it right now. You can see we've got multiple cameras. Looking at it, we've got some heartbeat lights, we've got some nice positive messages for SpaceX. We've got this animatronic owl that try to scare away all the seagulls so we don't get poop and whatnot on the solar panels. But a pretty crazy location out here at the launch pad. Pretty sick, pretty sick. So turn back here. So here's the hoop cam. You can see basically it's kind of like a land satellite on a stick. So we've got batteries on board, we have onboard solar. We've actually got a couple of different solar panels. Some of the subsystems are kind of like independently powered. So the lights are independently powered, and then we've got independent power on some of the cameras, and then a main battery that's inside that kind of white box, along with a bunch of kind of telemetry systems and so forth. We've got the owl to try to scare away any any seagulls or kind of put them on notice. And we've got also a camera kind of aimed vertically as well. And this is a pretty cool streaming rig. We actually have the ability to do time lapses with all these cameras. So the whole system is actually a DVR as well. So while we live stream, and that's kind of like what we're known for, we also have the ability to do these really crazy time lapses, but also record any motion. So anytime something happens out here, even if we're not live for some reason, we have the ability to go and pull that video later. And kind of show you here the view that we've got. You can see the Cameron County Sheriffs are kind of down here on the end of the road right now. And then the orbital tank farm. You got a whole bunch of workers here that are, looks like they're riggers. They're getting ready to go up and kind of get to work. And we've got this really bright light. But there's Super Heavy Booster 7 up there. And then you can see here they're bringing in one of these test domes on a self-propelled modular transporter, which is pretty crazy. These things look really amazing with all those wheels and everything being very coordinated and controlled by one guy with a RC controller. And then of course we've got Ship 24 just over here. And then the infamous and immortal Hoppy, which was one of the first vehicles out here that that SpaceX test flew out here. So hi John, how you doing? I see your message there. So my Twitter is @DavidGoJr. And we also have an Instagram, which is @epic.spaceflight. We're actually just over 150,000 followers on that right now. And I'm an aerospace engineer. I work normally, basically on these giant drone systems that make 1,500 pounds of thrust as my day job. But following the crazy activities out here at SpaceX is really amazing as well. You got looks like Jessica Kirsch doing some streaming with the Starlink on her roof. And then you've got all these workers here just getting ready to go up. And again, this is the hoop cam. We're basically doing some rigging to try to add some additional stability in the wind. And yeah, John, so the Instagram is epic.spaceflight. So epic.spaceflight on Instagram. My Twitter is @DavidGoJr, as in David Go Jr. And we try to post post all this stuff as well. And then we're also on TikTok with the same username, so @EpicSpaceflight. So make sure to go follow us there. We actually just started the TikTok. But appreciate all you guys. We're working on this. Is HoopCam V1. We're doing some improvements to it. It had gone offline the other day. Had a kind of piece of electronics go down, so we went and fixed that last night. And we're basically preparing a bunch of rigging so that we have a little bit better wind stability. And kind of interestingly, we're also working on a version 2, which is going to have a lot of interesting and surprise features. We're going to have a lot better zoom on that. And so we're still trying to figure out exactly where we're going to be placing that one. But it's going to be, real exciting to have that one operational as well. So I'll just go ahead and turn around here, show you Booster 7. And then I'm going to kind of walk forward here for a second so we can see this SPMTs that are moving this test tank over here. Looks like kind of moving it towards ship 24. And then Hobby. Hi, this is Jessica Kirsch. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, you know me.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I just wanted to introduce myself.
Oh, sure. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm David Gonzalez.
Hi, David.
Yeah, we're Epic Spaceflight, and my friend Glenn Wolf, who's out here as well.
Hi. Nice to meet you all. Hi, live. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to hide.
Yeah, you have an impressive setup here going on with Starlink on the roof,
Yeah, there we go. Got
and did you
Starlink.
permanently mount it now, or?
No, it's ghetto rigged up there.
Okay.
I just have some bungee straps. And
Okay, well sometimes that works though.
Yeah, it works.
Cool,
Yeah,
then you've
thanks
got-
so much for knowing me. So David.
Yeah.
And Epic Spaceflight. I saw you on Instagram and Facebook. Are you on Facebook or where are you now?
So yeah, on Epic Spaceflight, we've got over 150,000 followers on Instagram, which is pretty cool. So
That was pretty hard. Sorry.
okay, let's go.
150,000.
Yeah. So that's been real exciting growth, and
That's awesome.
so I'm an aerospace engineer. Normally, I work on actually large drone systems that are 1,500 pounds of thrust. 1,500 pounds of thrust.
That's a lot of
So
thrust.
eventually carry cargo, and then maybe one day humans.
Woo!
Yeah, maybe one day that'd be could fly out here, right?
Yeah, I would love to. Like Casey Neistat's video where he gets pulled up.
Exactly. Yeah, so we build drone systems like that, yeah, we basically built this sort of satellite on a stick,
It's really, really cool.
and we're doing some kind of reinforcements on it, adding some lines to try to give it better wind stability and bring it a little bit more level.
Really impressive. I remember the day I came out here, I was like, what is that? Oh my God, that's brilliant.
Yeah, we put it out here, talk with security and
Yeah.
kind of let them know who we are and everything.
You
And
did great. I love the scrolling text and everything, so there's like no questions.
yeah, and we have the ability also in the future that people doing comments could actually request custom messages and so forth. So.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then we've got this animatronic owl on it to try to keep all the seagulls and
Smart.
try to keep some of the.
'cause they will get up on it.
Yeah, and we've seen them perch on there anyway.
Yeah.
But it's helped a little bit.
So,
It
do
seems
you
like.
want to be in the video? Do you want me to record it for you, or are you okay?
Oh sure, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here he is. Look, he exists.
So yeah, we've been working on this. We built it a couple months ago, and we did kind of an extensive sort of test program. Now it's actually a site that we have. Took out most of the bugs and then brought it out here, and it's been live streaming. We try to stream 24/7, but
You're doing a really good job.
all the action.
24/7 is tough.
tough.
I recently started a 24/7 camera feed, and it is. I have gray hair already, but it's causing a lot of grays. So yeah, you're doing a really good job.
Fun, but
Yeah.
we try not to miss any action.
Yeah,
The whole thing is also a DVR. So
awesome.
we record from all these different feeds. So if something happens, even if the screen is down, or something's going on, we can always pull the full resolution video.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Kind of a fun system.
Yeah. Chat, take notice of this. And everybody hit that thumbs up button. I see 2 people have hit that thumbs up, 6 people watching. Everybody hit that thumbs up, make it match. Hey, what's up, John Rodriguez? Hey, I see you there in the chat. This is not my chat, but yeah, here you go.
Okay, thank you.
It's good to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
So,
Hi. It's so good to meet you. Oh, you were? Okay. Well, good to see you again. SNX. Yeah. 2 weeks in the car, and then came back for 10. Yeah, over there. Yeah. Now I live in an RV. Yeah.
so just gave you guys kind of a tour here for everybody who's just joining us. So this is HoopCam. This is what it looks like. So it's basically kind of a big satellite on a stick. We have it kind of built off of a basketball hoop, sort of as the base, but it's a great way, an affordable way to kind of get some cheap height. We have cinder blocks on the bottom to weigh it down. We've got basically some guy wires in the back to add stability. We've got these 2 boom arms, and we've got cameras on the end of each boom arm. One of the cameras is predominantly for security to kind of watch the base, make sure no vandals cause any problems or anything. And then the other camera is kind of the main camera that you see on our normal HoopCam stream. And then we've got another camera up there, basically aimed upwards towards the actual tower itself and the super heavy booster. And so, yeah, we've got a bunch of weight on it, and we've got anchors to the ground, and we're actually installing additional anchors and guy wires and straps so that we have kind of better wind handling over time. But I'll kind of walk you around here. We've also got our famous animatronic owl with the glowing eyes that reacts to movement. And then we have this screen that is actually programmable. So in the future, what we'll be able to do for streams is, if you want to deliver a message to SpaceX workers of support, you'll be able to do that in the future. And so we've got a solar panel, we've got a battery inside of that white box to basically keep everything powered up. We've got some telemetry, we've got some recording DVR capability inside there as well. And then on the back side, we've also got kind of some lights that can go off with motion. And it's a pretty interesting setup. Our goal is to kind of like, how could you do this in a affordable way that would be kind of a satellite on a stick. So that's basically what HoopCam is. Kind of walk you around a little bit here. You can see underneath there. And then we've got these kind of heartbeat lights just for kind of high visibility. Let us know that it's alive there. And thank you, John. I saw you add me on Twitter. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Take a look here at the launch site here. But yeah, we've had a lot of questions as we've been streaming. What does HoopCam look like? And here's the answer. So appreciate everyone's support. Feel free to reach out to me on the stream, and we'll get in contact, John. So I should have messages turned on, so feel free to reach me there. Also, if you follow my Instagram, we have this Instagram epic.spaceflight. We have over 150,000 followers, but feel free to follow me there. And that's actually the best place to message me. I really do the best job. I try to do as good a job as I can on responding to all the messages that come in. So feel free to reach out to me there, and that's probably the easiest way to kind of get in contact. But this is HoopCam. And we've already seen some amazing things during testing. It's a good way to kind of monitor all the deliveries that are coming, in and out of the pad here. Get the focus to go. These lights like to play havoc with the focus, but monitor all the deliveries coming in and out, and then also keep track of what's going on. But John, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter or respond to one of my tweets, and I'll make sure we get in contact. I should have messages set up there. So appreciate it, and thank you, Alien Vibes. You said I've had incredible sound quality for the shuttle Delta 4. Will you have the same quality for HoopCam? So we're actually working on a V2. And so that's one of the areas that we're thinking about, is how the best to deliver that kind of sound quality from either V2, or if we're streaming from a position, we'll have to be kind of physically a couple miles out. But that same microphone system, I still have it, and use it when I go out to cover launches at Kennedy Space Center. And we'll kind of think about that. That's something we're talking about. It's on our radar to kind of drastically include the mic quality. And a lot of it, one of the big challenges out here is that the winds are super high out here, because we're in an elevated position, which makes it worse. And we're right on the coastline. So sometimes in the stream you'll hear a lot of buffeting from the wind. So we're looking at adding some maybe pop filters, some kind of microphone foam to try to improve that. But I really appreciate everyone's support, and we've captured a lot of cool stuff to date, and we're really looking forward to capturing all the amazing, Elon Musk says it's guaranteed to be exciting. And we have no doubt about that. We're really looking forward to capturing all that excitement as SpaceX does more static fires, and then aims to actually launch. Elon Musk has kind of talked about the timeline of being, kind of 1 to 3 months or so from this thing launching. We'll be here when it happens, so it's gonna be exciting. Well, I'm gonna jump off for a second, and we're gonna kind of create some more content for you guys. But feel free to watch on HoopCam as we do these upgrades. All right, see you guys.